That's real disrespectful. Like, I get you're just on some weird shit running towards your dick out.
Wait.
I'm just gonna beat you up.
You get that part?
Like, especially if, like, my kids there, beating you up. Gotta beat you up. You can't be running around with your dick out in front of kids.
Just take your kid home and tell him, like, hey, son, don't be
I guess you're right, because I'm gonna be beating him up, his dick's still gonna be out.
What are you gonna do? Put this man's dick away? Are you gonna put his dick away after you knock him out?
You gotta put your dick away first. And you say that in front of your son?
Or I could just do what Jeremy said. I could put his dick away.
Yo, that's what knocks the man out. He knocks the man out. Fucking stuffs the dick back in the pants and then zips it up like, yeah, bitch.
That'll just be too much.
Yeah. No, that's a world star video right there. That's for sure.
Man with son puts other man's dick away while man is out harassing
Hey,
people.
that become a new term for ass kicking. Like, hey, yo.
Make me put your dick away.
Don't make me put your dick away, bitch.
Yo, make me put your dick away.
Yo,
Don't say that to men.
Did you?
I'm saying that to dudes.
Did you hear Steven put fucking James's dick away? It's crazy. Fucking crazy.
What do you mean you put his dick away? You put it away where?
Hey, old people would really not be getting out. They'd be like, what? Put it away. He's dropping his dick.
Man, they going too far with this gay shit.
The boomers would lose their minds over put his dick away. Or like if they got
and hear it in a rap like
hell yeah, and I put his dick away. Like, yo, like what? What did he just say? Hey son, you can't listen to this anymore.
Daddy just talked about beating him up with his asshole.
Like, wait a minute. What does his dick have to do with beating him up?
You gotta put that dick away, man.
Like, son, don't you ever say that again.
It's a whole thing. Don't worry about
Or
it.
somebody just hyping in the bar. They're like, I put dicks away. I put all the dicks away.
I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. I put all they dicks away. Like, yo, like, hey,
whoa.
I'm putting your dick away. I'm putting your dick away. I'm putting your dick away.
It's really
Fuck
crazy.
with me.
You gotta be careful what
all
bar
the
you
dicks
say it
away.
in.
Like, hey, man.
Ain't been a dick I couldn't put away.
This week we're going to be doing our monthly review for the month of May 2021. We're talking with Antoine, Zach, Dorian, and Jeremy.
I'm up in here.
I'm Antoine.
Hello.
Okay.
Zach says hello.
Zach did say hello.
And Jeremy's here. He's still announcer man right now. He looks a little tweaked.
No, I am still announcer man.
You got any like exciting, like fun shit that happened in May? Like, do you have anything that's like, damn, that was great. That was a great moment.
No, I don't.
There's a lot of just depressing shit in May, so
somebody got to have something good.
Drake got Artist of the Decade.
Drake got Artist of the Decade. Do you think it's deserving?
Yes.
After the L that Pusha T handed him, though?
I mean, I know we talked about but I mean,
like to give a man an accolade like that after just him being like an absent father.
that was
like
3 years ago.
a punch in the face to little Adidon or whatever.
Or 2 years ago.
Adidon, right?
What's his name?
I don't know.
Lil A.
Yeah, Lil A.
See, Drake don't talk about his kid so much, we don't even know his name. We know what Drake name stand for, how tall this nigga
Adonis.
is.
His name is Adonis. That's what it is. Adonis.
Yeah, the story of Adonis. That's the only reason you remember.
Yeah.
Ain't because Drake ever told you.
Yeah, I mean,
Artist of the Decade.
I mean, me and Drake just don't talk the way we used to, man.
Well, maybe.
You're a decade now, and I'm.
To be fair, you could be the Artist of the Decade because he damn sure wasn't the parent of the decade.
Let me stop.
Damn, he took the time out to be Artist of the Decade.
Yeah.
He sacrificed being a good father
to be a good artist.
I like it. I like Drake more now.
I mean, historically, most artists tend to be shitty
That's what you're
parents.
doing.
I can't hate. I'm not gonna lie.
I like him more now, man. I like him more now, man. Like,
Y'all are shameful.
Art over family.
I mean, he was rapping.
He
before,
chose it.
He was
made
rapping
the
before he
decision.
had a kid.
How
He
old
said
is
the
Like,
rap
this
career.
is my first kid, son. So back
how
to the
old is
studio
that
I
kid?
go.
He's like what?
All I'm
5,
saying.
6?
No, the kid is like
3, 4.
3 or 4.
What do you think is more Drake's legacy, right? His kid or his art career?
His art career.
Now, kid.
Nah.
Nah, yeah. Dorian's right.
His
Art
kid
career.
can't brag about having a bigger pool than Kanye yet. He don't understand it yet. He don't understand it of being that petty.
It's only like 20 gallons bigger.
He might be.
Right, he's like, yeah, bigger pool than Kanye. Like, nigga, take a bucket of water out of that bitch.
Take a bucket of water.
No, but that's cool that he got Artist of the Decade.
Yeah.
Did Cardi B win a Grammy? Best rap album of the
I
year?
don't know.
Do they do Artist of the Decade every year?
Because I know Ice-T went in on it for...
That would be
I don't
kind
think they
of.
do it every year. I think they only do it after the 10s or
Okay. All right. I was confused because I thought this was the 2021 Grammys that just passed. I didn't realize it was the
I mean, it wasn't
2020
the Grammys
Grammys.
that they did it at. You know,
Okay.
I mean, it's cool. Like,
Hey, I don't know shit. Okay.
I tried to pass over and Antoine said the Grammys. I was like, the Grammys like 2 months ago. But I mean,
Oh, for real?
yeah.
I just seen Ice-T talking shit about it.
Ice-T was talking shit about the Grammys. What was he saying?
That's why I was like, damn, Ice-T, what are you doing?
Like, you ain't putting no music out. You just
Right.
stay on SVU.
He was...
Calm your ass down. You're an actor, son.
He was just saying that Cardi B is not the best lyricist, so she didn't deserve the thing. And I was like, but her album pretty lit.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Pretty lit. It get you lit. Cardi get you hype. So he just old.
Yeah, we were just old sometimes.
I didn't see anything that happened that,
Jay-Z's
exciting.
company is producing like 900 pounds of weed. So,
Oh, cool. Jay-Z out
Where's
here.
it based at? Where's it based at? Is it a Colorado company or is it a California company?
I don't know where the company is based. I just know it's called Monogram, and I forget what the parent company is for them. Actually, I think it's called the parent company, actually.
So they, we can, Biden, well, no, not Biden, DeWine. Your boy DeWine took away the mask mandate.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He also
Announced- he
bribed
announced
all of
it in
Ohio
May.
to get a
He announced
fucking
it in May.
vaccine.
Huh?
He also bribed Ohio to get vaccines.
He did
That
also
did happen
get-
this month.
That was
Somebody
the lottery.
won.
There's supposed to be 4 more winners.
It was probably like his second or like third niece or some shit.
Do y'all know what it was called? What the giveaway was called?
the Vaxamillion.
Vaxamillion. Yep.
Ooh, Vaxamillion with Maximilian.
Yep.
They should have had that dude, somebody named Maximilian give out the number.
Yeah, they should have
Is
made
there
like a
anybody
whole
named
host.
Maximilian these days still, though?
There's got to be one, at least in Ohio. Just one dude named Maximilian. They should have
I
found
was
him.
about to be with you, and then you said at least in Ohio, and I was like, damn, that's a small area for Maximilian.
I bet there's at least one in Ohio. There's
Maybe.
probably one in every state.
There's probably
Maybe
one.
not Idaho.
I bet there's at least one in Cleveland.
What?
Not in
What you got
Idaho?
against Idaho?
I just don't think there's that many people in Idaho.
Why?
They have great potato dishes.
I would think that about like Montana.
Really?
What?
You
Wyoming.
think that
That shit's
Idaho
beautiful.
has a bigger population than Montana?
That's because there's nobody there to fuck it up.
Hold up. Fuck it up. I hear what you're saying.
Do you not know what humans do to this
Yeah,
country?
we're-
To the planet?
I'm very well aware,
Humans
but
are
what do you
parasites.
define fuck it up?
like
He
build
just said
buildings
it's
there.
beautiful. He said it's beautiful there.
In Montana, yes.
Montana and
Well,
Wyoming.
when there's nobody there to fuck shit up, it will remain
like
beautiful.
fuck it up, like go in
I
and
mean-
like build.
I gotcha. But like, keep in mind, Montana's also like one of the few places in the U.S. where you can legally go 80 miles an hour.
Ah,
Because there's nobody
you
there.
are 100% right.
You're right.
Idaho has more people than Montana.
What's
Roughly
up, Irish
700,000
Idaho?
more people.
Why are you fucking amazed about that?
I assumed it. Okay, all right. First off,
they need people
Yo,
to
you've been
to get
assuming
those
bad today.
potatoes.
You're assuming
I was gonna say,
Grammys. You're
there's more
assuming
farmland in Idaho than there is
Idaho's a
Montana.
small place.
I thought Idaho was the least populous state in the whole union. To be real,
I would say Rhode
There's like
Island is.
Connecticut
Do you
and
know how
fucking
small
Vermont.
Rhode Island
right?
is?
But like Rhode Island is in those states that are real packed. You know
Not
what
to
I'm saying?
mention,
We're
if you go to
talking
something
about
like
talking
in
about
Utah,
states.
Rhode Island, though. We're not talking about around it. We're talking about in Rhode Island.
Yeah, no. Just
Rhode
because
Island is the smallest state.
just put least populated U.S. state.
you could walk across Rhode Island.
I mean, you can walk across any state.
You're right.
The only one that's a problem is
Wyoming
Hawaii.
is the least populated state.
And that's why Kanye moved there. Because he's trying to get away from y'all niggas.
Are you sure he just doesn't want to go there for the elk?
I mean,
He might love elk.
He might like elk.
I've never heard him rap about it.
I mean, because you don't rap
He
about what you
respects
truly
the elk.
love.
Yes, he does. He raps about everything he does and everything he loves and all his music.
He's going up there to bond with the elk, and then he will make a song about the elk. It's gonna be his first country album.
Nah, he's not gonna do a country album. That'll be crazy.
So what?
But it's weird enough for him that I'd believe he'd do it.
Oh,
How does
probably
Wyoming
produce
have
one.
less people than Alaska?
Because it's literally in the middle of the country. Nobody wants to live there. There's nothing there.
Plus, Alaska has a lot of ports.
I don't understand why you're so
And-
surprised about shit.
A lot of trade there.
Alaska?
Alaska.
Anchorage. A lot of people live in Anchorage, Alaska.
Plus,
It's a
Wyoming
huge city.
is landlocked, dude.
Plus, it has a lot of
and
Native
Alaska
Americans.
is the biggest state.
People live in
is the
Alaska
biggest
that
state.
only can get to their house with airplanes.
I could be wrong, but Wyoming
That
might
makes
also
it
be
sound like not many people live
No,
there.
that's just because they're away from people that are in the big city. They like, nigga, take an airplane to my shit. There's a whole city set up airplanes away from people.
Isn't Wyoming like dead center in the Rockies?
I don't
It's
know
at
if
the
it's in
top of the
Rockies.
United States, right?
I don't think it's at the top. I think it's like
Pull out the
north.
map.
It's close to the top.
I think it's like in the middle. I think it's like right under.
It's
near
above Colorado.
I think it's under Montana. It's not. It's not. It's like to the right of.
But
Colorado.
above, right?
So it is a northern state.
Yes, we know that.
It is below Montana, to the west, to the east of Idaho, and to the west of South Dakota and Nebraska,
Yeah, it's like right in the middle.
north of Colorado and
That's what I
Utah.
thought.
Above.
So yeah, it's like mostly Rocky Mountains.
I knew that. I seen it. I knew above.
It's landlocked. Not a lot of farmland. I mean, it's Wyoming.
It's actually on a place I want to go there. Like
Because?
springtime. Just to look at the mountains and shit.
Be nice.
That's what I like doing. Like walking through mountains.
I get
Good
it.
time. Good damn time. So
That's why Drake is the artist of the decade. Because look where that conversation took us.
Wyoming.
To Wyoming.
To where Kanye lives.
You got
a funny story. I don't know if it's real funny. It's kind of petty. I mean, the lady is petty, right? So there was a lady that won $32,000 in a lawsuit versus her company because her company excluded her from pizza parties.
Hey.
This happened in May.
What was the company's reasons for banning her from pizza parties?
They just didn't invite her.
They just didn't like her?
They just didn't invite her to the pizza party. So yeah, I'm thinking like they just didn't like her. I didn't really read much into it because I was just like, this doesn't really need much reading into.
I mean, it does because it's out of context. I'm sure it is.
That's
probably just one of the reasons why she sued him. It's probably
like a
like some more
cultural
serious shit in
and
the
it was
article and shit.
it was in a British auto dealership.
Okay.
So like it's like a car lot. Like, you know, car salesmen people are just assholes in general.
Well, yeah,
So she was just probably like one of the stuck up girls or one of the people they just didn't like, and they were like, well, we're not inviting her to the pizza party, y'all.
I mean, in
Maybe
hindsight,
it wasn't really a pizza party, and they
inviting her
She
to
just
pizza
digging her
parties
nose and
probably
shit that she
would
doesn't
be
need
at
to.
least like 25% cheaper than what she won through the lawsuit. From
Oh,
just
it
the
would've been
pizza she
way
would accumulate
cheaper.
and eaten over time.
Unless they were giving out like real expensive like gift bags at those pizza parties, you know what I'm saying? Like you never
they're
know.
giving out cars to everybody at every pizza party.
Yeah, like
she
she
would've
wasn't
gotten more than
invited to the shit that they
$32,000.
doing raffles at and shit. That's why she was probably salty. People were coming in like, yeah, I got that TV last night. This was a fun night at pizza night. And then they were like, she's like, what the fuck?
She probably like a temp.
Yo, they don't even invite me to pizza night. What the fuck, pizza night?
Yeah. Yeah, but I thought that was a pretty funny story. And then I wish that I could have like been not invited to something so I could have won some money.
Yeah.
Like what? What do you don't want to be invited to? that you'll be mad about. Like,
Antoine just starts suing his friends for not inviting him to things. Like,
hey, you know what? You never invited me over. Like, hey, man, like, what are you talking about?
Dorian, I heard you went to Top Golf.
See, I can see it being even more petty.
Where was my invitation to Top
Hey,
Golf?
I heard your kid had a really good birthday. You had chocolate cake. What's up with that?
Where's my invitation?
Did you at least save me a piece of chocolate cake?
Antoine slaps you with a slap suit.
$52,000. We're not going to the birthday? Yeah, we're not going to the birthday.
I missed out on connections. Memories with my loved ones. Very valuable things.
They're worth exactly $52,000.
How much are your memories worth to you, Antoine?
My memories?
Not as a collective, just like specific ones.
Right, like next Tuesday's barbecue.
How much is that worth? Nothing.
Damn.
Wow.
Give no
We have it
fucks,
recorded.
huh?
He can't sue us.
Next Tuesday's barbecue? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
It's a barbecue next Tuesday.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's cold, just like those pizza parties that she.
Like, was I invited to this barbecue?
No, you're not invited to it. That's what it is, right? That's why you're suing, because you're not invited to the cookout or whatever I said it was.
So you can't make memories.
Barbecue.
So how much is that worth to you that you can't make memories?
Right.
Oh, I got you. I zoned out. I forgot this is where we were at.
Yo, my man, stop paying attention during the podcast.
During his own conversation, too.
He got lost. He was like, "Oh man, like what am I thinking about right now?" yeah, my bad.
Well, if I'm suing a company, I'm just going to sue them for a lot. But if I'm suing my friends, I'm just going to waste their time.
But like, what's the number, though?
For a company, as much as I can
For
get.
suing your friends, in this case.
Friends? Nothing. I'm just going to waste their time.
No. He's gonna say a number like $1 million and be like, "Well, we could probably settle on something lower."
Like, take me out to lunch.
Did you want me to get you Taco Bell? That'll do.
Give me a buy one, get one for $1 Whopper with a large fry.
For $1 Whopper.
Yeah. I'll take the $1 one because you know they always make one shittier.
And then the headline will read, "Friend sues friend for $1 Whopper."
No, it'd be for $1 million. It would be for like they would present it as the $1 million.
They would be like friends sues friends for $1 million.
Settles on Whopper.
No, that would not be included in the title, right? It would just be the friend sues friend for $1 million.
No,
and
the headline would be for the Whopper. The Whopper is what's going to get people to read it because they're going to be like, "Yo,
actually, no.
Why would they sue his friend for a Whopper?"
It'd be absolutely BuzzFeed. Friend sues friend for $1 million. You won't believe what they settled on.
He's actually right. He's actually right.
They got to clickbait it.
Lawsuit settles on $1 Whopper.
Like, yeah, make sure he gets the $1 one.
But you get the $1 one. But they're the same Whopper. How would you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They put one tomato on the $1 one.
Are you being serious?
I don't know.
Oh, I was about to say like,
I was about to keep going, but then you got too serious. You were like, hell no, what the fuck?
Dorian almost cocked his gun.
And we're back with Nacho Episode.
There was the gas crisis this month.
Oh, yeah. The
Air quotes.
Southeast went full Mad Max.
Yeah.
Because of hackers, too. Not even because
Yeah.
They actually had a somewhat okay name. They were called Darkside.
Well, also, they were successful from what I've heard.
Oh, yeah.
They made a
got the
ton of
ransom.
money in crypto. They made them pay them in crypto and they're like, "Bah, bitch, cash out."
Here's the fucked up thing. They didn't have to shut down the pipeline. They shut it down because they don't want to give away free gas.
Oh, yeah.
The whole crisis that happened down there, the various people that were like filling up literal grocery bags with gasoline.
Okay. That's the part I didn't understand.
We gotta talk about this in two parts, right? There's the actual like there's what happened, right? And then there's those morons, right? Because those are two different things, right? There's like the hacking and like the cool shit where they were like fucking with big fucking oil and like they rock. Whoever did that hacking, awesome, good for you. I love you.
I love you.
Oh, yeah, please do it again. Hack me.
Please attack me with your dick out.
I'll let you put my dick away.
Please come put my dick away.
But then on the other side of it, we have these fucking weird ass hogs that fucking literally were filling up like
just bags. Just say bags.
Well, not even bags.
If it's not a tank or a car,
it was totes, garbage cans.
Yeah.
I actually watched a video where the woman had a hole in the grocery bag she was filling, and she realized, and she like set it down trying to figure out a way to plug it. Plus, the funniest thing I seen about all this shit was like somebody fucking commented like, what's y'all's plan to get the gas out of the bag? What was it? There was the one Hummer that caught on fire because it was filled with bags of gasoline.
I'm surprised we didn't see infinitely more of that. Like, I wish we had. I wish for once these people's stupidity would really just fall back on them. Like,
it did. They have like closets full of toilet paper still.
Probably do.
Right, but like at least
it's been a year.
At least that, right? Like, you almost get a benefit out of that. You don't have to go shopping for toilet paper for like a full year or whatever. If your car blew up,
it benefits you.
I mean, you probably get a benefit out of that. You got full coverage insurance.
I will say that was the time to be a gas station owner.
If you have insurance.
Yeah, if you have insurance.
That was the time to be a gas station owner on the East Coast.
In the Southeast,
there was a station that made the news that was like charging like almost $10 a gallon.
I mean,
that shit should be illegal though.
You're right, but the thing is, they already bought the gas. They've paid for it at that set price. Afterwards, it was just get rid of it as fast as possible. And people paid for it. I mean, it's shitty, but they still made a killing. Legally, they made a killing.
All I'm saying is price gouging during
crisis? Oh,
any kind of crisis should be illegal.
It wasn't a crisis, though.
It was a created crisis. Like, the media created a crisis on some real shit.
It's kind of like the whole toilet paper shortage.
Like, they had enough gas.
Have to be an issue.
If everybody could go to the thing and fill up like that, they had enough gas.
Yeah. The only reason there were some people unable to get gas was because of the people filling up like that.
Yeah.
What's fucked up is, like, there was a whole Sunny in Philadelphia episode about
literally
putting gas in, like, garbage cans and trying to solve the gas crisis. Like, what the fuck? I didn't actually think people were stupid enough to really do it.
Well, that's art imitating life or life imitating art. One of the two. Like,
that's just It's Always Sunny.
It would probably be the latter.
The future, like The Simpsons.
Glenn Howerton is actually related to Matt Groening.
By Fox, so I mean, you know, it's that whole pipeline, man.
I think you're onto something, Dork.
Been onto something.
No, man, that's pretty crazy. I don't think
it's true.
No, not Sunny. Sunny just got lucky.
Plus, it's on FX,
which is owned by Fox. Is what he's saying?
FX is what? Fox without the O, man.
I stand corrected.
It's like,
it is a Fox without the O. You're not wrong.
Again, I stand corrected.
It's the edgier Fox.
I don't know what the O stands for. I'm trying to think about it for about a minute.
Goodness.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. So, sorry, guys. Maybe one day I'll get better. Damn, that probably sounded horrible.
Yeah.
Nice.
Edit.
Testing. 1, 2, 12.
So the UFC champion was a girl, undefeated. Chinese girl. She was a savage, knocking everybody out.
Do you know her name?
Oh, is that how you win in the UFC?
Well, that's how she was winning. That's how she was winning.
Wow.
You can, I guess, just fight, and then the judges be like, "You did a better job."
You can also tap people out too.
So she lost to an American in Florida, right? And then she got knocked out, kicked in the face, bam, bam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, out of there. But then her coach blamed it on the crowd booing her for being from China and cheering for the United States.
That's some real ass wrestling shit right there. Like, they're like, oh man, we lost the support of the crowd, so I got weaker.
I mean, that can happen though.
Yeah. The crowd being against you maybe made her feel like, oh man.
Like, if you were performing on stage and the crowd had no reaction to you, you're going to feel a little weaker while you're on stage.
I feel like in the situation that you're describing, I'm a performer. There's no reaction to me. I hear what you're saying. If I'm a fighter and everybody's actively booing me, I want to kick that person's ass even harder to make the people that are booing me mad. Fuck them
but these
people.
were your fans.
Fuck them people. They're obviously not my fans.
Like,
They're not my fans.
They were there for you.
They were there for that person.
Yeah, they're not there for you.
Fans are fickle anyway.
Well, that's why I'm going to hurt their feelings. By beating the person.
But that happened to me. I don't know if it's like, I don't think it affected her that much. I think she just underestimated her opponent.
Probably
Actually what happened, and not just losing, power because
Like
she didn't get-
battle.
She didn't get beat over round. She got kicked in the face.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And went night.
Somebody probably said something from the crowd. She got distracted, and then that's when the kick came.
They were
She
like,
heard it started
"You're
turning.
not my favorite
she started
anymore."
to turn. She's like, no, wait, I want to bow right in the face with the foot.
It was a nice kick.
Oh, one of the Paul brothers snatched Floyd Money Mayweather's hat off of his head at a press thing. While we're talking about
He
sports,
almost got killed if there was no security there.
I'm pretty sure Floyd's fucking security almost killed him on some real shit.
But if there was no security there and Floyd caught up with him, Hand City.
That's why he hires all those big ass bodyguards, because he just couldn't get past them.
He literally could not get past them.
He was trying. They were like, nah, nigga. I know it sounds good and shit, but it ain't happening.
It will cost you money.
Look, we'll punch him for you one time. Look, we punched him, all right? Just calm down. Mm-hmm. Them dudes are huge as fuck. Like, just looking at them compared to the rest of the crowd, like, what the fuck? Like,
including both Floyd and fucking Jake or Logan, whichever one it was.
He went out and hand selected y'all. He went to a high school, was like, looking for the biggest motherfucker just flying around. Like, who the biggest motherfucker in here? Oh, you pretty big. You pretty big. Takes their stats down and shit like a scout. Goes all over the United States like, yeah, well, we got 2 7-footers, 300 pounds. Getting them.
They're the only motherfuckers that can hold me back.
Go get them whatever they want.
That's what 50 Cent said. He said, I don't have security to protect me from fans. I have security to protect y'all from me. Which is some crazy shit to say.
I believe it.
I have security to protect y'all from me.
He wildin'.
So what are you implying? There's just a bunch of mini bosses before you get to Floyd?
Well, it was 50 who said it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I almost missed when 50 was making fun of Floyd. That shit was hilarious. That was a hilarious point in time. I know it didn't happen last month. I haven't heard anything about it.
I thought 50 said something about his getting his hat snatched off.
Oh, if he did, that's funny as fuck.
I mean, it's 50. 50's not going to miss an opportunity to dog Floyd. 50 could be dead at his funeral. And if something happened to Floyd in the middle of the funeral, 50 going to get up like, hey, man, y'all. I got to post this on Instagram real quick.
Hey, y'all, I'm dead, but he's a bitch-made motherfucker still.
Right. Hate Floyd. So is Trump going to jail or nah? No.
That is something else that happened this month is they decided to filibuster the attempt at starting a investigation into January 6th. A bunch of Republicans are like, nah, yeah, we're going to talk until you guys just give up on forming this investigation.
Right. Like, yeah, man, fuck that. Yeah, so what? They tried to kill us. So what? So what? Let them. Let them.
Suck a dick. Hey, I see you should have come to work no more, I guess. They weren't after me.
Yeah, Trump's never going to jail.
No, Trump's never going to jail. And now apparently neither are the people who stormed the fucking Capitol even.
Well, they knew they were going to get away with it.
Might be a little different for those they've already arrested.
What?
Nah.
I mean, they've already arrested some through like the beginning.
They're going to give him. They're going to give him money and let him out.
QAnon shaman guy, he's already been in jail.
Yeah, but what are they going to charge him with? Nothing.
I mean,
and then he's going to be at home.
Criminal trespassing, for starters. Not to mention whoever's the one that killed the one cop. I look at it
like this. If the people that they were charging to attack are saying like, nah, I'm cool. why would they still charge him? Usually people at the Capitol saying like, nah, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but
fuck that
it's
shit.
specifically only the Republican people at the Capitol saying that, though. Like,
Okay.
Like, there's a substantial amount of people that are like, no, we should charge these motherfuckers.
Well, of course, because they should be charged.
Yeah.
But the fact that a lot of them are saying nah.
I mean, that's how it works, man.
That's their base. End of the day. They're going to defend them. They're like, well, our base decided that they wanted us to be the supreme rulers of the United States, and who are we to stop them?
Fucking weirdos.
That's what they are. Weirdos. Y'all know Ben from Short Circuit? You never seen the movie Short
The
Circuit?
robot?
No, the scientist dude, Ben. He looks kind of like an Indian.
Never seen Short Circuit.
I've seen
Don't know
Short
what you're
Circuit so
talking
many
about.
times when I was in.
That dude.
Yeah, I think so. I think I remember that guy. Why? Is he dead?
No. So he wore brown face in Short Circuit. He's really that white dude right there.
Wait, what? What? Is he white though?
Yeah, he's white. And he wore brown face to be like Ben.
What's his name?
His name is Fisher Stevens.
Damn,
Yeah, that's
right.
a white name.
Fisher.
Fisher Stevens. And now he says he can't sleep at night. Because
These people be threatening him on social
him
media.
wearing brown face is haunting him at night.
Yeah, that's some attention-seeking bullshit. I feel so bad for the thing I did in the past that got me famous.
I mean, he's not really famous.
Right,
But,
true. You ain't wrong.
but he can still feel bad for that shit though. Like, damn, man. Like,
I just feel like anytime somebody makes like,
Makes it public.
right. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
Like,
but what does he have to gain? More royalties from Short Circuit? Like, y'all haven't even heard of the movie.
attention.
Yeah, I thought for sure everybody knew what Short Circuit was.
No.
And like, he has nothing to gain from that. He probably
Maybe a social media following. You know what I'm saying? No.
for all the Short Circuit fans out there.
Yeah, all of them.
I've been waiting for Ben to come out. I couldn't
Right,
find him by picture. Like, now you know why. Because it wasn't him.
Well, you've been looking at him all this time, but he's white.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm coming out now.
God damn it! I thought this was the director that I followed.
They're all looking through like Fisher, Stevens, Ben. They must have got a typo. They typed this wrong.
That's the director.
IMDb is tripping. This can't be Ben. This Fisher Stevens guy.
Yeah, so I thought you were going to know more about that, but I guess not. There's also that they're just like really trying to push on us now that there are aliens. Like they keep on like releasing news stories and shit in May about there being aliens and how the USS Omaha seen some aliens, got some footage of some aliens and shit. And now all these...
Are they expecting us to like wild out or something?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what they're expecting. But a whole bunch of pilots are making confession videos and shit about UFOs that they see.
Like they should.
I have not heard this.
They started calling them. They
The
started
US
calling them
military has been
different things.
slowly being
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, that's a UFO. We don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Barack
more
Obama
and
came
more.
out and said something last month.
There was a.
Are they like prepping us for an invasion?
Prepping us for something.
The what did they say?
It's either
They call it
that or
something
it's
new
just
now.
too many people are seeing like some like top secret like plane. They're like, we're just gonna blame it on aliens.
Well, that's what the one person said. They were like, "Well, it's either something that they ain't telling us about, or something that we don't know about because it's doing things that we can't do."
Isn't that the same fucking
Yeah,
thing?
it's kind of the same thing.
Isn't
If
that
they're
the
not
same
telling
thing?
us, we don't know.
Well, because they're in the military, so I guess that they
Right,
think
right,
like
right,
they know
right,
shit
right.
that civilians don't know.
Right,
so
right,
they're
right.
like,
Correct.
it's something that they're not telling us about. You know what I'm saying? Like they're telling us, like, "Hey, look, I don't even know about this shit."
Like, imagine that Donald Trump has told those secrets. You don't get
Well,
that?
There might be
was-
That's why they took his Twitter away. I fully believe that.
No, there was stuff that was in there that
Honestly,
said that some
they may have
presidents they
actually
don't
just been
tell.
like, we're not actually gonna tell Trump.
They don't tell some presidents.
I'm sure he was one of them. He was like, hey, man, look, we're just going to tell him that this is the list of things that you can't talk about. Just a frivolous list of shit.
Here is the nuclear button. They slide him like the easy button from
it was
Staples.
Staples. That was easy. Oh, yeah, that was easy.
He presses it and turns the news on. He's like, "Oh, you motherfuckers!"
But he gets distracted because it's Fox.
He calls
Honestly,
Fox.
I could see them just being like, "Oh no! You don't know what country you blew up because there's no cameras there anymore. You blew those up too."
I also seen a great meme about Trump that said like he's like the greatest businessman, but he always calls Fox for free. Like he just gives them hella fucking content for free, and I'm like, they're right. He could be charging motherfuckers a grip. He's like, hey, I'll call in at this time, but they don't even be knowing when he's in to call in. They're just like, oh, President Trump on the phone, line him in. We know this is gonna be good. Then here he comes. How you guys doing today? I just want to call.
Does he still be getting on Fox now?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
Oh no, I don't really watch the news.
I don't watch the news, but I think he still calls in. He got to be, man. He's still in the news all the time.
Speaking of not watching the news, they announced that Patrick Star has a show coming out.
Oh, come on. What's
Really?
they doing? They're going to do that new weird computerized cartooning.
That's what they
the
did
same.
with
The same?
Looks the same.
that's what they did with Rugrats. The new Rugrats.
Rugrats is coming out again.
Looks the same as a regular SpongeBob show. So
Oh well, that's good for the new SpongeBob show.
I just
Whoa.
want to say that we're fully prepped.
it's a Patrick Star show though. So it's gonna be more based on Patrick because it's a Patrick Star
You're
show.
fully prepped for what?
No, we are fully prepped. Like you said that they're trying to prep us. Like, no, we're fully prepped.
Right, we've
We
seen all
brought
the
up
Men in
aliens.
Blacks.
We brought up aliens and then right off to Patrick. Like, fuck it. Yep, there's aliens. We knew it. They're here. They showed us all the videos, but they changed the name. I don't know what it is. It's not UFO no more. It's like unidentified.
UFA?
Oh yeah.
Unidentified flying aircraft?
Some shit, man.
Some weird dumb shit. UFA? I don't know. I don't remember what they were calling it. Stupid. But
Yeah, it is where the Navy's just like slowly like, yeah, that one's a UFO, and then just don't talk about it anymore.
they still have redacted shit in the files though, so they still ain't letting us know everything.
For sure.
That's when they were fucking aliens.
Yeah.
So we saw the alien over the blank 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 blank, and then we let the alien go. Like what?
But only after they gave us a banana bread recipe.
Banana bread.
Yeah, it's all redacted. You don't know what happened.
Banana bread.
They were fucking.
And then
Had a
they
kid, and they aborted the kid.
had to settle in divorce court, and we got the banana bread recipe from divorce court. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep it.
It'll be 3 more years before,
think we got, like,
a
Bluetooth.
different alien race talks about our missing children that we don't take care of.
So
we're like, let us keep the Bluetooth.
Yeah, we're we're about to win fucking Planet of the Decade out here.
Trump definitely like heard us on that one.
Oh, he sent you a message?
Moving us to Planet of the Decade. We ain't doing that too much.
There's also a new Rugrats coming out in the same vein as the Patrick Star show. It's with that shitty computer
But
animation though.
I know they're doing the computer show, but I think they just,
Remaking the episodes?
I don't know if they're doing, if they're redoing the episodes, but like,
As far as I'm to understand, it's a completely new show.
They're still
Phil and Lil's
they're
mom
babies, though.
is gonna actually
yeah,
be
I was
gay.
about to say they're still like the kids and shit.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
babies.
No, they're still gonna be the kids, but Phil and Lil's mom is gonna be gay now instead of with the wimpy dude.
So
I
that
was gonna say, are they getting rid of the dad? Because I heard someone talking
I
about
believe
that.
they're getting
Wait,
rid of the dad. Yeah. Okay. So you remember Phil and Lil's mom and dad,
Yeah.
right? How she was like a butch woman and like he was like a wimpy dude, and like that's what it was like. Like everybody always said that she was gay. Well, now she's just gay.
Well, I mean, I never heard people saying that she was gay. But,
Yeah,
I mean,
I always heard people say
I mean,
that.
it makes sense.
I just thought she liked to work out. She always had exercise gear on. But I mean,
I don't know if they're for sure
all
getting
wear
rid
the
of
same
the man
clothes.
100%, but I mean, I
He's gonna
imagine
come
if
pick
it,
his kids up on the weekend?
I was gonna say, what are they gonna like put their first like open relationship in like a kids cartoon?
I mean, that would be hilarious, kind of like.
Open the door. I want to see my kids. Like, yo, like, what part of Rugrats is this?
God damn it, Teddy! I told you you ain't gonna keep Phil and Lil for me no more.
Lil, just come to the window. Come say hi in the window.
Daddy loves you, Phil. Daddy loves you.
I'm gonna come see y'all on your birthday next week. I'm gonna have all the presents for you.
On your birthday next week.
You don't let your mom tell her I ain't get y'all no presents. She just gave them me away.
Yeah, I don't know about the reboots, man. I ain't a fan of that.
It's not gonna have the fucking grandpa
And where's
looking
Rocket
at
Power?
Okay, first off,
Porn?
yeah,
He was watching porn. He was watching space alien porn.
Yeah, he was watching Space Alien Porn. I know they ain't about to redo that part, so they might as well just scrap the whole project.
There's not going to be a Passover episode.
Yeah, right? Fucking, I bet you they don't even put the grandparents from Old Country in it.
Damn, no old country grandparents.
No old country grandparents. Probably gonna be new country
Boris.
grandparents.
I know grandpa's name
Trump
was Boris.
supporters.
They should reboot Rocket Power though.
For sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't feel like they made enough Rocket Power to begin with.
Yeah, Rocket Power was my shit. You had the pothead dad that owned the surf shop.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Tito
dude that-
was even more of a pothead, though.
Oh,
I mean, they were both potheads. They
Yeah.
smoked weed together. And then they let their kids run around the city doing whatever they wanted.
Yeah, fucking doing extreme sports.
Yeah, skateboarding, biking.
What else do you do in Hawaii?
And then they adopted the little white kid too. They were like, "Yo, you're not cool, but we're
they
gonna
don't
make you
live in
cool."
Well, wherever they lived.
They lived in California.
What?
No.
No, they were in Hawaii.
Yeah, they were definitely in Hawaii.
No, because they had a movie where they had a vacation in Hawaii.
I gotta look it up.
No, never that. A vacation in Hawaii? Rocket Power movie? Not hip to the movie.
I mean, like, back then, almost like every Nickelodeon show got a movie at one
All
point.
right, he's not wrong.
They're in California?
Ocean Shores, the main setting of Rocket Power, is a medium-sized city along the coast of Southern California.
No, it doesn't need a reboot.
Tito actually just needs his own show. Actually,
Uncle Tito.
100% cool with
You
that.
guys are literally learning about most of this stuff right now. Talk about a need to reboot.
I'm actually abandoning the reboot idea. I'm now on to Tito's show, his own show, right? Yeah, that's what I want to see. Tito and his adventures.
Adventure Wars?
I'm almost positive if you go back and watch Rocket Power, Tito's probably in more episodes than you think.
Every episode.
Right.
All right,
I mean,
so
that's like, but Patrick's getting his own show, and he's in almost every episode of SpongeBob. Why can't Tito have his own show?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you guys don't know that Tito's probably in more episodes than you think. Saying that he needs his own show. You just probably almost his show already.
I was saying that Rocket Power in general didn't have enough episodes, and then I switched it to just Tito deserves his own show.
How many seasons did it have? Like
Like,
three?
how many episodes do you need to learn at least 3 of the characters' names without going to Wikipedia?
I knew Otto, Tito, and Squid at the start.
You looked that up.
you didn't know Squid?
I didn't know which
Squid.
ones were which, though.
You didn't know Squid.
So you didn't know who was like. It's just as
I
bad
knew
as
the
not
name.
knowing their names.
I knew the name.
It got me and Antoine's names mixed up. It's like you still don't know who we are.
All right, and on to big and better things.
Well, worse things.
Yeah.
The only story that I have.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, man. Hold on. There's people out here now.
I do got one.
What is that?
The ambassador or the representative of Belgium was recalled from Seoul, South Korea, because his wife was caught assaulting a shopkeeper.
What?
Yeah, so she was in a clothing store, and the one shopkeeper thought the jacket belonged to the store, and she thought she was stealing. So when the wife walked out and the girl confronted her and she tried to check the tag, she's like, "Oh, it's not from her store. My bad." So she went back in. The wife got really pissed, walked back in, and on camera slapped a shopkeeper in the face.
Disrespecting her. Don't ever disrespect me, ho. I came in with this jacket.
She also did say at the same time, "I have diplomatic immunity. There's nothing you can do to me." Belgium.
What a wild. Bam! I bitch, I got diplomatic immunity, can't do shit.
Well, I mean,
Belgium's like, you know what? She doesn't. South Korea, please do with her as you wish.
ooh, they about to put the firing squad on her.
Both the representative and the rest of the embassy like apologized a bunch of times.
real fast. She's about to die.
Well, it's South Korea, not North.
She's going to die.
You don't send her to North Korea.
Like, do what you want with her. Kim Jong-un, here you go. Take her.
So just real quick, just a story on the lighter side before I get into your dark shit.
This was pretty light, man. I got a light one over here.
I actually have another light one that I forgot about for a second, too.
So it was this video of this guy, man. This guy on the school bus. You can hear him yelling on the school bus at one of the people on the bus, and He stops the bus and throws a person off the bus, and people think it's a kid, so they start wilding out on the bus driver, but it's just this grown-ass man. He's a little bit small, and he has on kids' clothes. And he was just trying to get a ride somewhere.
Yo.
Had a book bag on and everything.
What?
Yeah.
That's wild.
So he pretended to be a kid, had his mask on and shit, pretending to be a kid so he can get to wherever he was trying to go.
I actually saw that.
And people was mad as fuck when he threw the fuck out this motherfucker off the bus.
My dude was doing attendance in the mirror like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, man, the way he's yelling, he's like, yo.
You got a beard, motherfucker!
Like, I was like, yeah, man, like, bus driver getting on them kids, man. Like, oh, no, it's not a kid, huh?
That is crazy.
It is kind of weird that dude thought about that way to get somewhere. Like, well, I could just hop on this school bus. That'll get me to the school. I'm already almost there.
He's probably just trying to go home. Probably waiting outside the school.
I mean, but no, I feel like he came from home. Like, they was picking the kids up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? He just hopped on. Because he had all the school clothes on. He had the kid clothes on.
I mean, he probably planned it out like, all right, in order for me to get home later, I got to hop on this school bus. So.
Hey, yo, bitch, give me the backpack. Give me your son's backpack. I need it.
What time you say the middle school let out? He just kicking it up there.
Oh, shit.
Well, here's the question. Is that the first time he did it? Or was he like...
he was
No, yeah, he's actually... This is actually how he gets around town all the time.
He had to have done it before, man.
Just like
the
at
bus
least
driver
once
was
or
like,
twice.
hey, next time, I'm going to fucking throw his ass out of here.
He's going to put his dick away?
Because he probably see... Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Hey, that would be crazy if you'd see the bus driver on the local news. Like, yeah, so I just put his dick away. Seen him on the bus, I knew I would have had to do. Put his dick right away. Got him out of here.
I'm sorry, what was that? He had to do what?
He had to put his dick away.
I said what I said, ma'am. I put his dick away.
I didn't stutter. When a dick got to be put away, it got to be put away.
And if it's around me, I'm going to be the one to put it away.
I'll put it away. Goddamn, I put it away.
Put away dicks at the 50s.
Dude.
Put all the dicks away.
So this month there was a big giant crypto crash.
Oh, yeah.
And a bunch of people lost a bunch of money. And there are theories out here floating around that the guy that's the CEO of Tron, he fucked a Bitcoin guy's wife. And that is part of the reason why everything crashed. Mm-hmm.
Please define.
And y'all talking about that shit be so secure and shit.
Justin's son fucked a Bitcoin whale's wife. So he was like, fuck cryptocurrency, and sold all his shit. And that caused, like, because, like, Bitcoin causes a ripple effect through all of the cryptocurrencies pretty much. So when a big Bitcoin sell-off happens, then everything else below it gets affected. So pretty much what these people are saying is that because Justin's son fucks this guy's wife,
is this confirmed?
Okay, so it is confirmed that he did fuck this guy's wife, and that guy did sell a bunch of Bitcoin, but he says that he just sold it because he made money. Like, because Bitcoin was high.
Liar. Like, come on, man. Like, you found out your wife be out here fucking everybody. You say, all right, fuck everybody then.
I mean, that is the weirdest way to, like, try to get back at somebody. You fucked my wife, I'm going to tank the economy. At least the crypto economy.
But, like, think about it. Justin's son is literally...
How much money does he have in cryptocurrency?
Yeah,
Justin's son, like...
That's his entire fortune from as far as I know. Like, fucking, he owns the Tron network pretty much and fucking created multiple coins on that network, and it lost a lot of value over the last month.
That's wild.
Again, there's a lot of bullshit that helped tank Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah. There's also China regulating it, and Joey B threatening to regulate it.
They're calling this man Joey B now?
I'm calling him Joey B.
Well, I mean, they say it's like fucking up the environment and shit, so I mean...
That's specifically Bitcoin.
I mean, it's all of them. Whatever people are mining is fucking up the environment.
Yeah, there's different ways of mining different coins, though, is the thing. Like,
but the other ones are like pyramid schemes, so that's still a fucking Like, you can't just work off of that.
But Bitcoin is like the biggest one because, like, in China, like there are people moving into old coal plants and just setting them up with like fucking computers so they can mine.
Oh yeah, people got this high. People can't even build gaming computers right now because motherfuckers are just buying all the parts to mine fucking crypto.
But like, I believe one of the reasons why China's trying to crack down on it, besides it being like a third-party currency that's gonna, fuck with China's economy, it's because like these things are drawing so much power that's fucking with their power grid to the point where like there's like rolling blackouts. It's not to the
That's
point
why
of
Spectrum keep going out. We keep having outages.
Really?
No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, man, what the fuck are you
Spectrum
talking
just
about?
fucking sucks.
Yeah, Spectrum just sucks.
Spectrum will make you lose your job if you work from home.
And you've got one final.
One final one? Well, I just read an article about people doing something new to get them high.
Oh yeah, what are they doing to get high now?
Sniffing cat piss?
No, eating
that's another
rotten
one.
meat.
What?
Yeah.
I mean,
I gotta ask my mom about this, man, because she be.
That's got to be the most dangerous one.
Eating rotten meat to get high.
No, I think crocodile is probably the most dangerous one, man.
Yeah, that shit decays your body.
Yeah. It's wherever you inject it, it automatically starts decaying their body.
Did that
And
become a
can't-
thing really in America,
and
though?
they can't, a couple
Not in
people did
America.
it, and you can't stop doing it or you'll die. But you have to. But if you keep doing it, you're gonna die. It's crazy.
It's a real catch-22 situation. You will either die from the necrosis that it causes,
Yeah,
or you will
'cause the
die
shit-
from the fucking.
Because the shit just starts decaying and then it'll
So what
just
is
fall
it?
off.
Crocodile.
I understand, but like,
It's a Russian drug.
It's a medley of a bunch of different drugs because they had a heroin crisis and they cracked down on it, so they had to find another way to get people high, injecting shit, and that was it.
For the longest time, I thought kratom and crocodile were the same shit.
Nah,
and
definitely
I was
not.
like, yo, why are they selling this shit in the store?
Definitely not.
Yeah, but I thought that was the grossest way to get high.
I'm just curious, like, how the fuck it causes necrosis.
I guarantee you that fucking
Is it acidic? Or,
eating
like, what's the
rotten meat,
It's something in it.
eating rotten meat is
Just a
fucking
bunch
more
of
dangerous
chemicals
than
they
that
put
choking
together,
game
just a
was.
concoction.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. People were just dying from choking themselves out. 'Cause-
Yeah, I don't know, but rotten meat though is gross, bro. Like,
I
you
mean,
get
it's
real
gross,
fucking.
but you're not, like, hanging
Is it
yourself.
cooked at least? Or is
No,
it
it's
just
rotten raw meat.
Yeah, no, you're getting diseases from that, like real diseases.
No, the bigger issue is parasites.
I'd rather risk getting choked out and potentially dying from being choked out than
Then
get
having
a
worms
fucking.
eat you from
Yeah.
the inside out.
Are you talking about getting choked up to get high?
Yeah, the choking game that
That was like,
a thing
weird
when
thing
we were
in like
supposed to
high
be
school.
kids or whatever.
Oh, that's different though. You still smoking?
What?
No, people were just choking each other out.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You never heard about this?
The lack of oxygen causes like a brief sense of euphoria, but unfortunately, there was motherfuckers that couldn't tell when to stop and they just hung themselves.
Well, I mean, sometimes when you're passing out, you
Okay.
can't stop.
As far as I know, the choking game was
Still-
other people choking you though. Like it wasn't.
also
But people
that
were
too.
trying to get it by themselves. Like, that's why it
Nah,
became a problem.
Oh, but they were getting high from
that's
it, though?
something else. That's something else. That's fucking autoerotic asphyxiation or some shit. You weren't fucking getting high. Like you probably had your pants down, beating your dick. You were fucking being weird.
What?
I'm telling you, them motherfuckers by themselves trying to get high, quote unquote, by choking themselves with a rope, were probably autoerotic asphyxiating themselves.
I mean, but that's still getting high.
That's not getting high. That's more of a sexual thing than getting high.
I mean, if
I mean,
it
you
makes
do
you
get
feel good.
You do get a high off of.
People are addicted
Releasing
to sex. Just like they're
Serotonin,
addicted to
endorphins,
guns.
oxycontin are being released by your brain naturally. It is a natural high.
I hear what y'all are saying.
And if you choke yourself till you pass out while you're jacking off, you're still going to get the high effects when you're passing out.
Okay, I guess you're right about
Your
that.
dick just happens to be
It doesn't matter that you're jacking off or not. You're passing out.
Unless
motherfucker.
while you're passing out, somebody comes in and
Put your dick away. Yeah, he's right about that. Real shit.
So,
Don't end it on the dick away.
what?
End it on the dick away.
No, we're not even going to talk about the IDF.
The IDF.
Yeah. The Israeli Defense Force?
Oh,
All the shit that's been happening in Israel?
I never called them the IDF. I just called them the murderers.
I mean,
yeah.
They are literally the IDF.
I
though.
mean, literally, they've been around long enough to be like the new Fourth Reich. They're committing absolute war crimes on people that have almost no ability to defend themselves.
What I've learned is war crimes don't really exist. It's only when a country is like, yeah, we want to go to war. That's when a war crime exists. If nobody is really wanting to go to war, then they don't really do shit about it. They're just like, maybe they need some aid.
No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
We'll give them a couple billion, you know? Let's stop giving our people money for this pandemic. No, for the pandemic, like the unemployment, they're like canceled all that. Mm-hmm. Let's send a whole bunch of billions over to
Israel.
I mean, but they was doing that before they was giving us money. That's why I said, "What you mean stop?" Yeah. Like it was.
No, but I'm saying
they never giving us money before.
They did it all in the same week. This time they were like, "Stop for y'all and billions over here."
They did do it in the same week.
Niggas like, damn, fuck us. Oh, and what you call them now? Joey B. And Kamala for the their tweets for
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day weren't shit.
Hey, honestly, they're based for that one though. Like, fuck them troops.
I didn't see them.
What did they say?
They were like, "Have a good weekend." Like,
what are they supposed to say, man?
Stay cool.
It's not Veterans Day.
No, people were actively
people
like mad as fuck. Like they're disrespecting the troops, and I went on like 5 different people's shit and commented underneath it like, "Fuck them troops."
So, man, this is why you need to be on Twitter, man. You say fuck them troops on Twitter, but
those same people are also the ones that say like the Memorial Day sale for like Walmart and say absolutely nothing for it.
Let me just talk about how petty of a person I am, right? So I got banned this month from Facebook for some bullshit I shouldn't even got banned for, right? So then I posted "fuck them troops" on these people's shits, and they started hitting me with threats. I started reporting like a little bitch because I'm like, "Y'all catching these bans that I caught, motherfucker."
They probably didn't even get banned.
No, they did. Facebook came back to me like, you were so right in reporting them. Thank you.
Dude,
we removed the comment.
You're a rat.
Thank you, Mr. 6ix9ine. I appreciate you coming to us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This thing is a rat.
Fuck that bullshit. Ban me.
This dude, Jeremy, you already know he get caught. Everybody going down.
When you get banned, it's like, yeah, people are listening.
No, I was mad as fuck when I got banned. Because I got banned for posting some shit I posted like a week and a half ago. I'm like, oh,
you still posted it.
Nah, I posted it, man. Fuck that bullshit.
No, I mean, you did post it.
I was allowed to post it. I should have been able to post it. All I did was call a couple.
Yeah, go ahead and say it.
A couple white people.
So bad you didn't want to even say it.
A couple white people, some dumb hogs, for fucking doing the gas shit.
Wait. That's what you got banned for?
Yeah, I got banned for that, dude.
But you white though.
Right.
Not to mention, it's not like you're actually swearing.
Yeah.
I call them dumb hogs. That's it. That's not even a racial slur whatsoever. They hit me for racism. Fuck out of here. I was mad as fuck.
What did the post say? Did it say you white people?
No. It was like, it was literally like, because of dumb hogs like this is why the gas crisis is going to become an actual crisis as opposed to like just a little price increase. Was the gist of what I said.
Like, if there's a gas crisis, just fill your tank up and go home. Like, don't go anywhere. Like, where are you going? On a full tank of gas in a day.
I just want to say, too, where's the cancer vaccine? And the, what else we got? Yeah, where's the cancer vaccine?
Where is this coming from?
Going back to the idea of
I'm getting vaccinated tomorrow.
Real quick. In total,
Get my first shot.
Palestinians suffered 1,900 injuries as opposed to 200 Israeli injuries in that same amount of time, with 265 Palestinians dead overall, 66 of which were children, as opposed to the 13 Israelis dead. Israelis hit the Red Cross building, I believe a school, and a mosque as well, all of which are like legitimate war crimes of like,
not to mention like there's
violations of the Geneva Conventions.
Video of like people inside the mosque where like the Israelis are throwing grenades in there to flush them out or just have them choke on smoke.
And then they just are wild as fuck for being like, yeah, they were using human shields. And then we indiscriminately blasted into those human shields. Like, it's the fucking craziest shit ever. Like, I don't know how anybody defends that shit. It's fucking gross on some real shit.
I mean, if the Nazis were using other Nazis as human shields, you'll defend that, right?
That's not how.
That's not
the
how
situation is working.
Like that'd be like saying that they were using the German populace as human shields.
If I was using the Nazi as a human shield,
So you were using a combatant Nazi soldier as a human shield? Like they're soldiers at that point.
These are Israeli soldiers attacking Palestinian citizens.
But like they're supposed to be attacking Hamas, right? Mm-hmm. And the Hamas people are hiding amongst regular Palestinian citizens that are being forced to stay in the Gaza area. And the Israelis are fucking shooting them just like, now we're going to hit the Hamas and the people. Fuck them.
Not cool.
And they hit a Red Cross building. And like the shit that happens even when like war shit is not going on. Like I was watching this fucking video the other day, right? It's an American dude, right? It's an American Jewish dude who fucking received a letter from somebody in Israel inviting him to come to a neighborhood in Israel and evict somebody, a Palestinian, from their home just so they could have Jews in this neighborhood. Like they're creating an apartheid system. Like this dude was from Staten fucking Island, American as fuck, like had no accent whatsoever. Like literally, he was just a fucking regular.
Did he do it?
What?
Did he do it?
Yeah. He went and he took over these people's houses. And then like there's a video of this dude. Literally, these people who used to live in this fucking house are like yelling at this like man, like you're stealing our house. We live here. And he's like, if I don't, somebody else will. Shit you not. Like, it was the fucking craziest shit I've ever fucking seen. Like,
I mean, but he's right, though. They probably sent hell of them letters out. Somebody was taking it.
Yeah.
Their house is gone.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
I mean, it's fucked. But the dude was right. Somebody's taking that house.
So might as well be him, right?
Problem,
Like,
I mean, to him, yeah. But like, the problem is higher than him.
okay, I will agree that the problem is higher than
Like
him.
that dude.
But that guy
That dude was none of his
specifically a
help.
piece of shit, though. Like
Maybe he was bad off, man. Maybe he needed that. Maybe it was a blessing for him.
How would it be a blessing for him?
I mean,
If you can't afford to live over here and somebody sends you a letter like, I will pay for you a house over here.
not pay for. You'll get to come claim a house over
Yeah,
here.
it's yours.
Yeah.
Your house over here. Now. You don't have to nothing else to worry about.
You're gonna have to pay taxes eventually.
Maybe.
Once we
We're in a civil war
once
right
we
now.
fully establish this area as a Jew area. Like
There's probably some more benefits. They probably don't just give you. They probably had it like, oh, we're gonna buy you food for a couple months and shit till you get on your feet.
probably.
Or
They
give
do
them-
get 4% of their overall GDP is literally just aid from America.
Nice.
Yeah, like 4% of their whole GDP is just like, hey, yeah, we just give this to you.
Aid for what?
Military.
whatever.
Israel,
aiding
to my
them.
knowledge, is our forefront ally.
They are
within
our
the Middle
greatest
East.
ally in the Middle East. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, so that's why we're not saying shit then, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So what are we mad
They
for?
help secure our oil.
We winning.
Oh.
Dude, that's like being friends with Germany during World War II and being like, so they took over and killed a lot of people
Yeah.
in Poland. It sounds like Poland.
I mean, we're doing the same thing.
I got a pitch for you, right?
That's allies, though.
look,
That's how allies work.
We can.
Yeah, but if your allies are committing war crimes,
Man,
should they
your
say
ally is your ally.
We're committing
your
crimes right
loyalty
now.
is your loyalty. Like, if we allies, then we allies. I'm not going to tell them my nigga because they doing some foul shit.
I mean, he's right.
Like, what are y'all talking about?
I mean, Jeremy does that. He just said it. Jeremy's like, fuck you. I'm reporting you now, bitch, because, well, then
Hey,
you ain't really allies.
it's already
with them.
did his best friend
That's your
Ryan.
competitors.
Damn. Those were my competitors, and Ryan was never my best friend.
Got him the fuck out of here.
I mean, you're right. You do back up like, yo, because, like, we're doing crimes. They ain't saying nothing.
Right.
Like, we holding hella people in concentration camps right now. They ain't saying shit. Israel, like, what you mean concentration
they're not
camps?
saying shit because they're getting $1 billion.
Right, that's what we do for them. You know what I'm saying? Because we're allies.
Right. But like, there's a separation between us as people and the American government, and like, you know what I mean? Like we as people can be like, fuck the Israeli government and the American government.
I mean, we do.
Have
but
you
it's
not seen how our American government works?
It doesn't change
Do they
anything.
not say fuck us all the time?
I mean, they do. They
So
do.
what are you talking
Like,
about?
we're literally not changing anything. Like, there's still COVID rampaging out here, right? And they're
They
like,
talking about
"Alright,
open everything up. Fuck
take the mask off and open it back up. We good.
I feel like that was more so the American populace that wanted that, though.
I mean, but the government made it
Certain
happen.
populace.
Yes, there's still people that are terrified for their lives.
Like, I'm not going to stop wearing masks.
Like, today is the day where I was seeing,
mean, it's
like,
an
I
easy
went out.
fucking thing to
There's
do.
a lot of people not wearing masks anymore.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's not even June 2nd yet.
It looks crazy.
It does look crazy. I was at the rib cook-off yesterday, right?
Oh my God.
I was at the rib cook-off yesterday, and ain't nobody wearing a mask. It was like only like 1 every 5 people. I'm
They
like,
had it on the news, or on the radio this morning, yeah, it was so great at the rib cook-off for everybody to just be there having a good time, no mask on, everything's back to normal. Get ready for a lot of memories this summer. Like, get ready for a lot of bitches to die. You guys are dying. Like, you just think it's all sweet because the news said it's over. It ain't over. Like, literally the day that they announced they were doing that, this dude got COVID.
literally.
Like,
no. I even texted him. I texted him. I was like, damn, we ain't even had masks off for a day. Huh?
Like, fucking mask off. The mask off festival. Where's Future at? We need you now. Fucking mask off. We all need Percocet too, because we about to be fucked up. COVID's gonna be rampaging.
Need
this
the
bitch.
Percocet to get. It's gonna be.
They didn't mention nothing about stopping the new strand of COVID.
Yeah. It's
All
a
they
new
mentioned
variant
was
out
like,
here.
hey,
There are 2 new variants.
Yeah.
2 new things and take the mask off. We're done with giving y'all money. We got to give money to Israel. We got to give money to other people.
Right, we've helped you guys out enough with your.
They're gonna make us empty our concentration camps if we don't start helping them. They're gonna fucking.
We
go.
can't afford that because we sold them already.
Probably did tell a lot of them.
Yep.
I mean, why else do you separate people from their families?
That's
Why
the
else
only
do-
fucking reason.
Why else do 3,000 people go missing within
Twice.
a month?
Twice.
Well, no, that was both the 1500s.
Oh, yeah, okay, right.
Are we saying just people, or are we just talking about that the one time where 1,500 children?
It was children.
It was children twice, but the people are definitely disappearing too. Like they getting rid of them too, probably at a cheaper price. Like this one's kind of old. We'll give you 33 old ones for the price of 1 baby.
And on that horrible note, let's switch on over to productions. Predictions, I mean.
Productions.
Does anybody remember their prediction?
Well, Joe Biden's still president, so he's not assassinated by Kamala Harris.
That was not your prediction last month.
It was every month.
What was my
No, because you specifically
every month.
said that you were going to switch it up this month because it failed last month. I remember it.
What was my prediction? I forget.
Never switching it up.
But
until
didn't
Kamala
Kamala
Harris does it.
end up in the hospital or some shit?
Oh, Joe's trying to take Kamala out.
She's supposed to like have surgery and supposed to be
What
out for
would
the
he
rest of the
gain
year.
from
Right?
New
being
prediction: Joe takes Kamala out
Preemptively.
with a poisonous jelly bean in the White House cafeteria
I would see
in
Joey
front
B.
of Mrs. Lewis.
Who was Mrs.
Yeah, who
Lewis?
is Mrs. Lewis?
She works in the cafeteria.
Oh, she's
the
the White
White
House
House.
cafeteria lady.
Employee. Yeah, White House cafeteria.
I love how you
lady.
make fucking White House sound like it's a high school cafeteria.
It is, don't you know?
Fold out tables and all.
State
Little circle
Senate sits
chairs.
together at
Do
the
you have your
Wilkins
lunch
table.
The White House lunch card gets you some shit, boy.
I wonder what
And
she-
if you don't have your $5 to put in the little brown envelope, you are fucked. Okay, ain't no
like,
lunch for you, bitch.
You give you a cold sandwich.
What do you get with the White House lunch card?
Whatever you want.
Whatever? Is that
Yeah.
the casino?
No.
Well, if it's anything, if it's any
specifically,
leftovers
you
from
can
like
only
Trump,
get-
it's probably like McDonald's in there right now.
Well, when Trump was in, it was only pre-wrapped fast food.
Well, actually, you're wrong about that. You could specifically only get the discontinued items from school lunches because what happened was they realized that they were too good. They were giving us too good shit as kids, like the cheese sticks and the fucking Salisbury steaks and all that shit they don't serve no more at schools. That's at the White House now because they took it from us.
Hold on. No, wait. You liked the Salisbury steaks in school?
I loved the Salisbury steaks in
So
school.
hold on, wait.
I was
We're
gonna say-
not even on there. First of all, right? You need seasoning in your life.
Okay, first off, I have seasoning in my life.
Second off, don't talk down on the Salisbury steaks because they were top tier of our school lunches.
They were great. They were great.
Top 5 lunches. Third off, the food was not good.
Hold on.
The
man.
Salisbury steaks.
Salisbury steak was a top 5. Okay, I went to a different school.
You see, look, we had different experiences, right? They cooked y'all food. They didn't cook our food. It was in a plastic.
So how was the Salisbury
It was a
steak
steamed
good?
TV dinner because that was what was good steamed. We ever had a
canned
steamed
cuisine
chicken
steak?
nugget? What?
The canned
chicken
cuisine
nugget?
Salisbury steak was good to you?
A steamed chicken nugget is not as good as a Salisbury steak. A steamed chicken nugget is gross.
You got the brown meat in it?
It didn't even. It was like it depends. 'Cause some
No,
of the
they
chicken
were real
nuggets was
white
good.
meat. They were
There
real
was
white
some of the chicken nuggets that came in a box, right?
Yeah, them were the good ones.
Good. The ones that came in the white little rectangle.
Trash.
Hold on.
Trash.
Did y'all work in the cafeteria? How do y'all know what the food came in?
They gave it to us in
Yeah,
that.
yeah, they served it in the containers
Yeah.
that they came in.
Pre-wrapped jail containers.
When we got the Tony's pizzas, they were still wrapped in the Tony's pizza wrappers.
Yeah. Straight microwaved.
Straight microwave in the wrappers.
Sometimes a little frozen in the middle.
Sometimes the plastic would be melted to the pizza, and you'd still fucking eat it.
Yeah, you can see the Tony's emblem on your cheese.
Ooh, embroidered pizza.
Yeah.
Embossed.
And I'll tell you what. Every single meal of every single meal I actually enjoyed. I had 2 of it during this period of time in life.
People would give away their food.
Yeah. McKinley students didn't eat the lunches
I
for
did.
the most part.
Hold on,
I
wait.
ate them.
Cheeseburgers were okay?
Did that come in plastic wrap still, too?
What?
The cheeseburgers?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on, man.
Every lunch
don't know
came
what's
plastic
going on.
wrapped.
I don't know what's going on right now.
That's what they serve at the White House now.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
100% that shit.
Nah, man.
No, you should hear this.
You don't realize how good it was because you haven't had it in years, but it was amazing.
No,
back
do you
then.
know what this dude told me he had at lunch?
What?
Like homemade steak and cheese
No,
sandwiches.
not
That
homemade.
you could buy every day.
Not homemade.
You could buy a steak and cheese every day.
Not homemade steak and cheese. It was just like a little folded over steakum or whatever. And it
What
had
do
a
you
slice of cheese in it.
mean? That's homemade.
I mean, it was good.
Did they cook it? Like were
They
there
cooked it
utensils
there.
that they cooked it with? Or was it just like a big oven that they shoved it all in?
Everything.
Because that's
Well,
what we had.
They had a food warmer that they kept it hot in.
No, did they have a kitchen? Our lunch we didn't have a kitchen. They had one room with big ovens in it, and they shoved everything in there.
And then they would...
Wait, it was a room?
Yeah, it was a room that pretty much filled a whole cart, right? The cart filled the whole room, and they would just shove the cart into the fucking oven, close the oven. It would cook for like 3 hours. They'd pull the cart out, push the cart to where they serve the food, and then they'd serve the food from the cart, and then they'd
Onto
push
a
it back.
styrofoam tray, you get your plastic wrapped meal.
Yep.
And you get a jug. You get a jug of milk. On a good day, you get
jug?
a juice. Like
Like
a
a
little
little carton?
Yeah, a
Yeah,
little carton.
carton.
But
No extras either. And then, like 10 years into being there, not 10 years, but it felt like 10 years, they added chips at the end of the line. We could get chips.
For like
$1.50. Chips were outrageously priced too. You were better off just going to the store.
And they weren't
before
even
school.
good chips.
Nah. All baked.
All baked. All
have- did y'all have vending machine?
No.
No. There's probably one for the teachers, but we couldn't use it.
This is high school y'all talking about?
Nah,
Middle
this is
school.
middle school.
So they have all that in middle school. I mean, man,
Well, it was elementary school and middle school.
middle school wasn't.
K through 8.
Predictions.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take y'all down memory lane like that.
You start talking about McKinley, and I just can't help it.
Well, no, that was my prediction.
School lunches.
My prediction was that
White House
Joe
cafeteria.
Biden kills Kamala in the White House cafeteria with a jelly bean in front of Miss
Lewis.
Rodriguez. Mrs. Lewis.
Yeah, Mrs. Lewis.
Oh, shit.
And I win clue. Prediction clue.
Trying to think of one. I'm trying to even remember the last one I did.
All right, my prediction is Pusha T is going to come out with a diss song telling us why Drake shouldn't be Artist of the Decade.
Okay.
And it's going to work. They're going to strip him of his
Damn,
accolades.
Drake's gonna jump off the building after that. Views from the 6, falls from the 6. Damn, you weren't expecting my boy to come out with that prediction so fast.
My prediction is that Floyd Money Mayweather
Whoa.
He's gonna beat
is going to start standing outside of Logan Paul's house, just waiting for him to come
with the
outside.
hat off, waiting for him to get his hat back.
Yeah, no. He already got his hat back.
Hat back, man.
He got the hat back that day.
Is he gonna have the dirty forces on that he had on when he was there?
He's going to have the all black forces, right?
Oh wow, black forces, not even the dirty white
no.
Jones.
He's gonna be like, I can come outside. I just want to talk.
Black forces. I don't get it.
What?
Nothing.
It's a 211 shoe.
It's just a shoe. It's just a black shoe. People robbing black Converses too.
Zach, Robert, villain.
211
Oh yeah.
shoe.
So that man, Floyd Money Mayweather, gonna stand outside, probably with his group of motherfucking security. He's gonna be yelling like, "Ain't nobody gonna jump you. Just come outside."
Then as soon as he come outside, she
They
can
jumping
jump out from behind the bushes.
You're getting him.
Grab him!
All right, I got one. The dark side hacker group's basically just gonna get like another pipeline and just repeat it again.
Another gas pipeline?
Don't do that. Don't say that, because then they gonna fuck with us.
Yeah, we're the next area.
Why don't you go for a European pipeline for us, dark side?
Look,
I talked to him directly
I do
earlier.
deliveries for
I got
my
an
job.
in.
If I can tell my boss, hey, we can't get gas, that means I don't have to drive anymore.
No, it doesn't.
But then what do you do for work then?
Well, I can still organize the shop. I'm just not doing deliveries
They're just gonna send you home.
because unfortunately the shop.
What does he
needs
do for
cleaned.
work?
Why do you have that out again?
And on that note,
That's not Jefferson's, baby!
peace.
Yeah.